just to set up how big a deal this is, if you go to hsn.com right now, you can buy a 6-pack for the same price that we're offering a 10-pack. So it's like you buy 6 and we'll give you 4 free. Let me take you through the colors. Always the best seller is the classic white. That's what I have at home. The other option that we always love to have is the gray. The taupe was very popular for us last year, but the one I'm intrigued about tonight is the bronze. There are only 2,500 of the bronze available, so I would think the bronze would sell out tonight, especially with so many of us having wooden floors at home. Those bronze are gonna look so, so good if they're low down by the baseboards. I remember 7 years ago, I was stood in this exact position, and I introduced the world famous Lou Caputo. And I introduced him on and I said, Lou Caputo, is it true? Can you really get rid of all those pests?
It's true, Adam.
It's true, Lou.
It's as true today as it was 7 years ago.
Boy, and the offer today, that's the only thing. The offer's basically better than it was.
Much better than it was before.
But
much
the solution has always been there.
Yeah, it always has. And it's a funny thing. We've got 5.1 million sets have been sold. So many people have tried these, but so many folks out there sit there and they doubt. And they look at them and they go like, I don't understand how these work. Why can't I hear them? Why can't I see them working? These use science, guys. They use ultrasonic sound waves, and that's always been the case with these, so that you plug these in and you don't hear them, okay? Take a look at this. Here are the things that it's gonna work on for you, okay? Rats, your favorites. Mice, ants, roaches, and the dreaded spiders. And I'm gonna tell you right now, there is nothing that can get rid of spiders short of tenting your house. Right. So these are really remarkable in a sense, but one of the most amazing things about these is, watch this. When you plug these in, they start working immediately. Instantly. Instantly start working, and ultrasonic sound waves start coming out of them. Now those sound waves echo off of any solid surface in the room. Right. So it's gonna echo off of doors, walls, furniture, that sort of thing. That's why you never put them behind your furniture. But when those sound waves encounter the rats, the mice, the ants, the roaches, and those spiders, they hate it. It's such an abhorrent sound to them. They want to leave the area. And that's why we tell everybody, you want one in every single room in the house. But the great thing, 10. You're getting 10 today, so you do have enough for every room.
You asked for it. You said, I don't want the 4-pack, I don't want the 6-pack. I want one for every room in the house, including the attic, the basement, and so that's what we're gonna do with the whole home solution. Quick update. I know so many folks out there are already big believers and truly love their pest repellers. Maybe you have some in a few of the rooms, but you don't have it in all the rooms. Clearly, you are jumping in tonight. With everybody on the phone, we will sell out of the taupe and the bronze by the early hours of the morning. Now, we will not sell out of the white and the gray, but the bronze, which is a world launch exclusive, and the taupe, they will be gone certainly in the next either hour or two. If that's the color for you, please call immediately. But Lou, here's the thing. We talk about this, and I always go back to this idea that it's only 39 bucks, but it's not as if you're also then saying, now, every 3 months you've got to buy a new cartridge and put it in. There's no more expense.
Nothing to replace, nothing to clean, nothing that you've ever got to do. And I know that's a hard concept to wrap your head around, but once you plug these in, they work silently 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, whether you're home, whether you're away, it doesn't matter. Never have to call an exterminator again. These are gonna do the job for you. Now, even more exciting to me than the fact that you're getting just a 10-pack is that you're getting the most diverse set that we've ever offered. And by that, I want to show you, because this is really neat. So you're getting, 2 of them that have the extra outlets on them, okay? You're getting 2 of them that have the extra outlets and LED lights on them, okay? So that's a big deal. You're getting 2 more with additional LED lights, and then you're getting 2 of the minis, and these guys are really cool. One of the minis actually has an LED light built in. I mean, look at that. Watch this. There's a photo cell on top of this. When I cover that, look at how much light that goes.
The kitchen counter.
Kitchen counters, bathroom counters, anywhere you, very small, very, very discreet. So not only the largest set we've ever offered, but the most inclusive set we've ever offered.
It's the deluxe set. It's not the basic. It's not the entry level. When Lou talks about the ones with the outlets, when he talks about the ones with the night lights, they're so important. You know, at our house, Chelsea and I, we love the night lights. They're in the hallway. If a guest gets up to go to the bathroom at night, it's brilliant. So the other thing to know is is that this is safe for your pets. This is safe for around, obviously, humans, kids. I mean, people ask these questions and it's understandable. But what we always fail to realize is that right now, the majority of us in this country today are going out buying toxic chemicals.
And that's the thing that amazes me. Is you don't have to worry about this product around your kids, around your pets, but you're using things right now that we don't just think might be dangerous. They are dangerous. We know that. For instance, consider this, okay? Look at the table of death in front of us right here. All the things we have. Right here, what you're looking at, these are things that get rid of roaches, okay? And I say that because only roaches, all right? So you've got to go buy very specific, but there's traps and bombs and sprays and all kinds of things back here just to get the roaches. Now, if you have an ant problem, none of this is going to work. You got to come over here and buy stuff for ants. And we could spend a ton of money, and we have over and over and over again, to buy baits and traps and liquids and bombs and sprays and all kinds of crazy things to get rid of the ants. Now, that's for the ants. What happens if you've got a rat and a mouse problem? Whole nother thing. We got to come over here now. And we've got all kinds of things for the rats and the mice. We've got the sticky pads right here. Right, they die from dehydration or starvation. That's a brand new one, so that one is incredibly sticky. We've got the poisons, and you've seen these before, Adam. You know, these poisons look like kitty litter. This one looks like my dog's little favorite green chewies right here.
It does.
And they make it look like that because they want the rats and the mice to think that it's food. Well, guess what? The kids and the pets, they can't tell the difference. No. So they go after that too. You don't want that in your house. And then we've got your favorite right here, the classic mousetrap. And the thing about that is, somebody's got to bait this trap. And if you've never done it before, it's a dicey situation, okay? But in the middle of the night, if this thing goes off, and this is Adam's favorite thing because I never let him know when I'm going to do it.
Gets me every time, like
every single time I get him. But when that goes off, there's a carcass in here that somebody's got to deal with. Now, if you just buy these right now, okay, you don't have to buy the roach stuff. You don't have to buy the ant stuff. You don't have to buy the things for the rats and the mice. And nothing on this table is for spiders. These handle spiders as well. Got you covered.
You know what's so wonderful? Doing this at this stage, 7 years later with Lou, this is just a ball. This is a blast because 7 years later, it's proven it works. The science, the evidence, the calls, the testimonials, the reviews, the 5-star customer pick status. I mean, everything is there for it. So now, stood here 7 years later, this is easy because we know it works. We know that you love it. To be able to do a 10-pack, for this price is obviously silly money, and we reserve it for one time per year. One time per year. It's a 10-pack. It's an entire house, an entire home pest solution. Just to give you an example about this bronze, which is the world launch exclusive new color. Out of the 700 sold, nearly 400 are in this color. So this brand new bronze will be sold out very soon. We're already halfway through the presentation. Lou, I want you to meet somebody. Okay. Barbara's on the phone. She's joining us live on HSN. Barbara, you with Lou and Adam. Barbara, is it true you've had your pest repellers for a long time?
I have. I've had them for several years. I live in Arkansas. And, you know, I have oak trees in the backyard and bugs and everything else that are in Arkansas. And I never see a bug. I never see a spider. I never see anything, and I don't want to.
You're not alone, Barbara.
There's never anything.
That's great.
In my house at all.
Barbara, were you pleasantly surprised? Because a lot of people that look at this are skeptical.
Well, it does seem odd, but I actually had a friend that had them before me, and she said, and she was like a fanatic with, you know, cleanliness and everything. I mean, nobody wants to see bugs crawling around, but she was a fanatic, and so she had them, and she said, Barbara, they work. And so, I mean, this has been about, 7 or 8 years ago, and I got them, and I've got them in every room, so I don't want them anywhere. But I never see anything, and I don't want to.
Barbara,
but they're
we are over the moon that you're not seeing any more of those bugs. And I think that's it. Barbara just said about the fact that she was referred by a friend. That's what's happening tonight. A lot of people, I'm sure, are tuning in because they got a call saying, listen, those pest repeller things that I love, that are keeping the rats, the mice, the spiders, the roaches, the ants out of the house, out of the condo, out of the townhouse. Right. These are those. These are the ones.
Well, now, you know that we can't just willy-nilly say anything we want.
No willy-nilly.
Okay, so just so you understand, the HSN legal department went went to Bell and Howell, P.S. they've been around for over 110 years, and said to them, listen, if you want to make any claims about these working at all, you've got to have laboratory testing done. So they went and had third-party, independent laboratory testing done on these pest repellers, and they showed conclusively that these are effective at repelling rats, mice, ants, roaches, and spiders from the localized area in which these are working. Now, we use a very specific wording right there because you need one in every room. The exciting thing about the 10-pack is you not only have enough for every room on a single-story home, you've got one for the garage, one for the attic, and one for the basement. And I always tell people, never forget those areas because that's where they love to get into your home. Now, you know there's a lot of people at home, like our friend Barbara just said, that she was doubtful at first. She was a little skeptical. All right, I'm going to show everybody that these are working. Okay. Now, ordinarily, at home, you wouldn't be able to hear these. You can't see anything they're doing except for the fact you don't see the pests. This is a device that looks for ultrasonic sound waves. It's actually an ultrasonic leak detector. They use it to look for leaks in gas lines. When I press this button right here, I want you to see what's going to happen. Now, I'm going to turn this down just a little bit, and you're going to see it pulse. See it pulsing right there? Every time this unit sends out an ultrasonic pulse, you see that little red dot moving back and forth. And as that moves, that's indicating that there's an ultrasonic wave coming out of it. So that's telling us right there that we have an ultrasonic sound wave happening. That's the only way that you're going to know these are working. And what that's telling you is that that ultrasonic sound wave is pulsing into the room, and it's creating what I like to call that force field, that sound wave, that safety bubble, if you will, that little zone that you can you can be in, and you don't have to worry about any of those pests being in there with you.
It works, it works, it works. I mean, there's not really much else to say. They just work, folks. You'll save a ton of money from all those other options that you've been buying. Completely safe and completely effective. I would love you to try it. Normally a 6-pack is $39. We're giving you 4 extra for no charge, and we upgraded the entire collection. So you get the ones with the extra outlet, so you don't lose your outlet. You get the ones, with some of them with the night light. They're my favorite. You get some of the minis, so you can put them on the kitchen counter. You get the brand new mini with the LED light. So you're not just getting 10 of the basic pest repellers, you're getting some of the best that we've ever put together. We've only got 10 minutes left, so in the final 10 minutes, I'll one last time go through the colors. White is obviously always going to be one of the most popular. It just fades away. It's invisible, especially if you have white baseboards or white walls. It's fantastic. The gray is also a popular choice. Last year, we launched the taupe to much fanfare. A lot of folks went wild for the taupe, and of course, as you know, tonight, the world launch of the exclusive bronze has become the bestseller and will shortly be selling out, certainly in the early hours of the morning. Lou, it really is about trying it and realizing that all of a sudden you don't see those creepy crawlies.
No, and that's the way most people find out that they're working, is they just one day realize, gosh, I haven't seen a pest in forever. Now, I'm standing in the garage, or our kind of garage over here, because I want you to see, don't forget your workshop. Don't forget your garage, and look how discreet these are. We've got one little one, and remember, you're getting 2 of these when you buy this today, and this guy has that night light built into it right there, as you can see, but you're getting 2 of these, and when you look at this right here, when you put them in above your counters, you don't see them. It's like they vanish. These are the perfect ones. So remember, don't forget, you're getting 10 in this set, so you've got enough for every room in the house, but also the garage, the attic, and the basement. We got you covered all through the house.
And that's the good thing. No area, no stone will be left unturned. And even back to one of those original points that we were mentioning, there is no more expense or cost with the pest repellers. You know, it's not like there's a filter or a cartridge where it's effective for 4 weeks and you buy a new one and then the next month a new one. It's a one-time purchase. So you spend your $39 and that's it. For as long as you own them, for as long as they are plugged into your home, they will be working like a security guard 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you never get into bed on a nighttime and out the corner of your eye see that spider running around. Or get out of bed in the middle of the night and step on something and there's a crunch and it was that roach. That's not gonna happen anymore when you've got the power of the pest repellers. Luke, let's go to Louisiana and say a very, very good evening to June. June, welcome to the show. You're with Lou and Adam. How are you? June?
Yeah.
There she is.
June.
Hi.
June,
Hi.
do you love these?
I do love them. I bought a set some time ago and put it, I have a 2-story house. So I put them all into the lower level of my house.
Right.
and I haven't seen anything. I used to have a problem with mice coming in now and then. I have not seen any mice. I've not seen any cockroaches, spiders, nothing. And I wanted to buy another set for upstairs, and I couldn't get it. And tonight I turned on the TV, and there you were. So I'm so excited. And I just ordered some for upstairs.
Oh, June, we are over the moon. Thank you so much for taking the time to share that with us.
Oh, my.
You want to do another call?
Yeah, let's do another call. Why not?
Guys, just because we might as well just take calls for as long as we can. To be quite honest with you, and Lou and I know this at this stage, these sell themselves. They are a phenomenal product that work and deliver a solution. Just one quick thing. Remember, when Lou tells you that it works on rats and mice and roaches and ants and spiders, that's not just us saying these creatures.
Right.
Lou, it's been tested on those.
And people always ask me, do they work on other things? They might, but we can't say that because they've only been tested for those 5 things. Why did we only do the 5? They're the most common 5 things people have problems with, and it's really expensive testing. So.
The proof is there, folks. I promise you're going to love them. Michelle in Connecticut, welcome to the show. Michelle, have you met Lou before?
No, I have not, but I bought these, I guess, about 8 years ago. Because I live way out in the country on a 9-mile-long road.
Oh, wow.
And we're on about 5 acres, and it's 24 condo units. And every now and then I would see a bug, and I got maybe 2 mice since I've been out here, about 25 years. And when I put these up, I very rarely saw a bug ever, but now they're replacing pipe and doing all kinds of construction, and I've been seeing them every now and again. I bought another set last week, but I did not get this buy.
Well, Michelle, we're thrilled that you've got such a strong testimonial to share, because Lou, you know it. Michelle, living obviously in the countryside, there's people that live in the city, people in all areas.
Well, and actually she brought up a really good point too, and that is that even if you live in brand new construction, you know, your area, the minute they start tearing up the ground, they're destroying the habitat of all the pests out there, especially the rats and the mice. So they're immediately going to start looking for someplace else to nest. And to them, your house looks pretty darn good. And that's why I tell people, you know what? You need to get these in those. I don't care if it's an old house, new house, country, city. It doesn't matter. We're all going to have these pests at some point.
So let's kind of look at the options, the alternatives, because what do most of us use right now?
Well, you know, we've all been trained that we've got to become amateur exterminators, okay? So you've got to go to the store and you've got to try and handle this problem by yourself. Now, I'm going to let you in a little secret, though. When you buy all this stuff, you use it up and you've got to replace it. And every time that it wears off, the bugs are just going to come back. The rats are going to come back. The mice are going to come back. So these aren't going to really keep anything away. It's a temporary solution to what could be a permanent issue. By the time you think, I've got to go get some of these products, it's too late. You've already got an infestation going on. The Bell & Howell Pest Repellers, once you plug them in, they work 24 hours a day. So there's nothing that's going to wear off. There's nothing that wears out. You never have to worry about it. They're always their silent sentry. They're always working to make sure that you don't have to go out and buy all this stuff.
It's true, and you look at this and the money and the expense, it's never ending, as you said.
It's in there. It's a vicious cycle. You get rid of them, they come back. You get rid of them, they come back.
Folks, they'll never be coming back again when you order these.
That's right.
I wish we could spend all night on them, folks. We just don't have enough quantity to support, obviously, any more than the next 3 or 4 minutes. You have to try it, even for 30 days. Plug them into the rooms of your house for 30 days. If you still see spiders, roaches, rats, mice, ants anywhere, you send them right back and get all your money back. But please know, in the world of HSN, as we turn 40 years old this year, we are bringing you one of our biggest selling products of all time. And it's not just that it's a big selling product, it's one of our most highly reviewed products of all time. So if there's anybody out there that is feeling, you know, a little skeptical, trust us, we know, we understand, we've heard that a lot. The reviews don't lie, the testimonials don't lie, they work. Let's take another phone call. Julia in Nevada is joining us. Julia, welcome to the show. You're with Lou and Adam. Julia, is this your first time on the Pest Repellers?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. Julia, have you ever seen them before?
I have seen them, but I've always hesitated to buy them.
Tell us why. Be honest.
Well, I've always used the sprays and what have you, and where I live, we have cockroaches, ants, spiders, black widows.
Oh yeah.
You know, some of the more venomous type things, and also scorpions. I don't know if that's ever been tested on scorpions, but it's we live in the desert.
Right.
And we're invading their territory, so they're starting, and this is the beginning, one of our hottest weeks for the beginning of the summer, so these little critters are going to start coming in my house again.
Yep. They will.
Talking about us. Julia, we are so thrilled that you took a chance on getting them. Please let us know what you think when you got them home. I promise you will not be disappointed.
No.
This is the only time this year that we are doing this, folks. You know, Lou is here a few times per year, but this is the only time you get the best deal. Lou, what's over here?
Okay, so the reason that we're coming over here is this. Believe it or not, we have 2 pest repellers, one on either side of us right now. But we want to show you how discreet these are, how they blend in with the surroundings around you. So people aren't going to be looking at it going like, oh my God, you've got a pest problem. Okay? Much worse to see a mouse trap out, much worse to see a sticky pad out, or any of those other things. When you look at there's one little tiny one down here, and that's one of the minis, and it blends right in, as you can see, it looks like an air freshener.
It does.
And then you've actually got one by your leg. You didn't even know.
I didn't even know it was there.
Did not even know it was there. So you can see that these are not an eyesore. These are not something that are used. And the beautiful thing is, since you can't hear them, you don't even know that they're working.
The one thing that you won't realize right now, because you're so taken with the idea of the pests, is you won't realize how much you're gonna love the night lights. Honestly, some of these have the night lights on them, so when the sun goes down, the light comes on. It works as like a guide light or a night light for when somebody's walking through the house.
It's like a 2-in-1, really, when you think about it, because you're getting the night light, you're getting the pest repeller, it's everything rolled into one, and that's the beautiful thing about this.
That's the great thing about this. You know, ultimately, you know, we wanted to put together a set that everybody would appreciate and love. So we gave you some of the minis for the kitchen, for the counter, for the smaller spaces. We gave you some, obviously, for the main rooms, the big rooms of the house. We gave you some where you don't lose the outlets. Lou, for the final time in 2017 with me, oh, well, actually, we've got the encore in the next hour. What am I talking about? What am I talking about? But Lou, can we do a 60 seconds wrap up? Why do we love these?
Absolutely. Because this is the easy way to get rid of pests in your home, the safe way, the non-toxic way to get rid of pests in your home. One-time installation, you plug these in, put one in every single room, attic, basement, and garage, because you're getting a 10-pack right here, and you're going to be living pest-free with nothing ever to replace, clean, or do anything with.
They are magical words, Lou Caputo. Living pest-free. Folks, you really will. We are so thrilled that the folks at Bell & Howell allowed us to do this. For 110 years, they have been pioneers in this industry. They are using the latest ultrasonic technology to drive out and repel the pests that we don't want in the house. Please, when you get them, please leave a review. It's such an important product, and good products and brands that people deserve to do well. Lou, thank you, my friend.
I'll see you in a little bit.
I'll see you in 30 minutes time. If you want the bronze, they are outselling the others by